corner, we are doing something a little different. I don't know if this is working. We're hoping it is. Rocky, you want to refresh that page? It's so new. We don't know what we're doing.
So, Campbell, give us a setup on what's happening.
Okay, so basically, we have sold our home. We are officially out of the house as of today, and we couldn't have given it to a cuter, nicer couple, so we're very happy. We are staying with a very dear friend.
All right, give a quick update because I think commercials just finished, Campbell. So, quick update, what's happening?
Well, you do it. I'm tired now.
Okay, we just moved out of our house. We have done the official walkthrough. We sold it to the best couple ever. We love them. Thank you, Sean and Alyssa. And we're staying with my friend. So,
Yay,
thank you for letting us stay in your house. And what are you doing today, Campbell?
Well, we're hoping, because I see that it's freezing a lot over there. So we're hoping that the internet doesn't cut out. If it does, let us know, because we'll have to move it either now, an emergency move, we've done it before, or we can just plan for next time.
You know how we like those chaotic lives where anything could go wrong at any minute? Campbell,
Yes.
I'm noticing cookies here.
Yes, so today's snack of the day is gluten-free Atwater's chocolate chip cookies. Yummers, am I right? I'm right. They are super good. I've had them before. I don't know if I've had them on here, though. Anyway, also, you know what? We're in the kitchen. I'll show you my Mount Hagen coffee that I'm always drinking. I'm always drinking this coffee. It's so good. Instant, am I right? Plus, I've got the kettle right behind me, so if I need to pop on some fresh hot water, I can.
Perfect.
You can watch me make a cuppa.
So I'll get this out of the way here. You want me to open the cookies? Yes, you do!
Obviously. So basically, it was a mad dash. Our brains are a little fried.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. We have been making constant decisions for about the past 2 weeks of important life-making decisions.
Jenna will appreciate this. The new homeowner pulled up to the house, and I was like, Kevin? And he's like, no, it's Sean. I was like, whoops.
I know. I was like, what? We just talked to them.
But, he looked completely different because he was wearing, shades and a cap, and I was like, who is this?
Well, it's really funny because he looks like our friend from Portland, and they both ride bikes, and they both are cooks. Which is funny. Well, not yet. There's still so much to explain.
I'll have one.
So basically, we are staying with friends. I had to pack an art bag, obviously, because this is what I'm going to have for the next month of my life. Do I remember what's in this bag? Not a clue. No idea.
Well, that's all part of the charm.
So, obviously, I have this, because I'm sure I'll be doing some sketching. So, it's a sketchbook.
So these are gluten-free. Let's see how they are. I'm going to test this out. I'm going to try to test it out in the only corner where you can, actually see me, which I think is, right here.
No, I can't see you. At least not yet. We're waiting.
There's a 20-second delay, so I think
oh my god. Well, I see shadow movement in the background. This is exciting.
I like it. They're good cookies.
I don't know where you're at. You need to be...
Can I just sit right here?
You need to be, right here.
Stand up and look at the
Yeah, I'm looking at the lines on the table right here. The dot, it's right here, babe. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
There's your little corner right there.
Okay.
You'll appear eventually. Anyway, got a sketchbook.
Fine.
Putting that aside because I'm not using it tonight. I'm going to use this watercolor journal. It is the Glittering Prize Journal by Jane Davenport. It has sparkly watercolor paper in it. Oh, see, there's me telling you to get your spot. Yep. All right. Sparkly watercolor paper with some artwork in it. Okay, so we're going to use this. I'm going to probably, because I know I have my colored pencils. Wouldn't leave home without them because I'm not a crazy person. But I think I threw an eraser in here, so let me just check where we're at with that. Aside from our chaotic lives, how's everyone else doing?
Yes, if you guys can see the image and everything is looking okay, please let us know in the comments so that we know it's working.
Yeah, because we are going off the old iPhone 6.
I like how we're such horrible YouTubers. Usually people are like, what have you been up to this week? Tell us how you do this.
It's my channel, it's about me.
And we're like, can you tell us if it's working in the comments?
I'm like, are we there? Are you glad you came on today? Okay, so this is my little Jane Davenport carry-all. And I thought, whatever I can fit in here is what I'm going to take. Let's not get crazy. So, obviously I jammed in as much crap as I could. Let's see what I got. Oh my god, it's stuck. There's too much. I overcrowded the bag.
I feel like I can't watch the screen on the iPad because it's so delayed that it's tripping my mind out.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
Stop living in the past, Rocky.
Okay,
We're in the now. Okay, so I obviously packed my Schmincke watercolors
Well,
because why wouldn't I?
Albert Einstein believed that everything
Oh
in the
my-
universe
yeah,
all happened at the same time, and there was no
yeah,
sense of time.
yeah,
So this delay isn't real.
Rocky read a meme somewhere about Einstein and believes it. Okay,
It was a TikTok, okay? You need to take me seriously.
That's even worse. Alright. This is paintbrushes. Oh god, did I not paint? If I didn't pack my favorite paintbrushes...
I thought it was going to be a chef knife or something when you opened that.
I don't need that when painting.
So you're worried it's not your favorite brush, and what are you going to do
Yes, I think I may have packed it in here, an emergency package. I have my Snelia watercolors, because why wouldn't I? Oh my god, and can we just talk about the cute packaging? Like, let's be real.
I'm pretty sure Amanda's watching. She's like, it looks good from upstairs.
Yay!
Don't get on the internet, Amanda!
Alright, in this tin, which normally has drama sticks, is colored pencils. These look like spare colored pencils, and I think these are also the contouring, like the face contour, something colored pencils. Oh, Jane Davenport new colored pencils. Obviously, I had to pack those. I had to put them in a smaller tin, though. I'm scared because they shake around, so I hope they don't break. Like, the cores can break, you know, if they jiggle too much. Water brushes, which are empty, and some inks, because I like to do my ink drawings. Let's put those aside. I think we can use those colored pencils. We'll keep them nearby.
So, Cheryl says, hey, guys, where are we? And she's all, so where are we? Well, we are in the middle of the countryside, but not the English countryside.
Not yet.
We are in Glen Arm, Maryland.
It's
staying
gorgeous.
With a dear friend.
You know, why don't we just give out her address and invite people over?
Yes, I'll send a picture of the nearest farm stand so you guys can see.
No.
Just kidding.
Alright, checking. Oh, okay, well, obviously I couldn't pack all my huge layer cakes, so I have the mini cakes. Oh my god. They're so cute. So yes, I brought 2 different versions of these. Lovely.
Packing essentials when you're moving across the continent to another continent.
Yes. Oh, pencil sharpener. Glad I packed that. Thank you, Past Kimball. I just brought my favorite watercolor palette from Jane's.
Okay, well.
And I brought my Chauvin watercolors. Oh my god, I bought so many watercolors.
Amanda says not to give out her address because the driveway isn't big enough.
Okay, well.
We are entertaining literally tens of 20s of people here, okay? Get a bigger house. Just kidding.
And I brought my aqua pastels. These are lovely. They're like watercolor in a stick. It's great for when you're first starting out in watercolors and you still like that control. That's why I use those.
Kimball is all about control.
Well, not always.
True. We didn't even know what we meant by that, but we will.
Oh, I did pack them.
Oh,
I'm a good person.
Bless up.
Bless up.
These cookies are good. Will you please have one?
I will, but I'm in the busy.
You're in
right
the busies.
now.
Kimball's got a case of the busies. That's to accompany our 8 hours of napping today.
I'm sorry. One of us was up quite early.
I think it was you. I'm pretty sure you were
was.
just in bed all day.
All right. Oh, this is my Apple pencil. Hair tie, because I need that. Paint. Okay, got a couple erasers, a bunch of white pens. Pulling them out because I'll probably use it. Where's my other one? I don't know.
Where is my other person?
So whatever. White pens, a mechanical pencil, gold pen, random things. And this is for pencil shavings because this doesn't have a thing.
Question.
Tell me what you think about me.
What are you actually going to do with all this?
I'm going to display it. I'm going to create some art.
Okay, but what? What are you doing? Have you thought about it?
Yes.
Have you really thought through your life?
I am going to draw a mixed media face.
Got it. What are you putting things away for?
Because I know what I'm going to use.
Oh, you've decided not to use everything.
Oh, God, no.
Okay, got it.
Where's it's right here.
I thought it was one of these challenges where you have to use everything that's in the bag.
No. Crazy.
Meow.
It's not one of them moments. Alright, putting this aside. And now we can get to the art. Oh, well,
could we? It's already been like how many minutes now?
I have this, but it has to be plugged in like over yonder. Yonder. I used it in a sentence today.
Yonder. Got it.
And yes, art journal. I can't tell where anything
I think it looks great.
Are we in the shot?
Yeah, you're looking great, Kimball. Yep, just like that.
Thank you. You know what? And I also obviously brought my water thing and a little spritzer magitzer. And all my inks and stuff, they're all on a boat. Probably not yet. Someday, though. Alright. Flipping through the old journal. With those. I did pack. My clippies. Clippers. Gimme. Sorry, I know. I know what you're all thinking. How did you get so lucky?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, she's cute. When's she from?
Who? Her?
Her, yes.
I don't know, 5 years ago.
Okay, great.
Well, I just want...
That was your best work.
Okay, we're gonna do it on this one. I know how to clamp stuff. Clamp it.
Amanda's like, would you like an extension cord?
I'll go for now. Oh.
We just rearranged all the furniture in the house. It's no big deal.
Well, I do have an extension cord. I just don't know if it's safe to plug that thingy into it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
We're
know.
all entertained.
I'm not one of those people that's adventurous like that. Rock is all like, let's try plugging in some American plugs into the UK and see what happens. Okay. I'm all like, don't break them as I like toss them across the room. Tiny little spot here. Just gonna...
Did you pre-sharpen, or are you going to put everyone through that hell?
You know what? Some people enjoy that, okay? ASMR business.
Mm.
Put you guys on that side. You stay over... Calm down. Here's just a pencil. Alright. What are you? You're a magic wand. I'm going to grab a couple of colors. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to sketch something. Probably do a bit of pencil work with it. Back and forth with pencils and watercolors. As one does. What are we...
I'm trying to figure out where the little hole is. Is it here? Is it right here?
That's what
right
she
here.
said. See,
okay,
see that dark knot?
I
right
do.
there?
Here's the knot.
The
Stop
triangle
the knot.
is right there.
Stop the knot, you guys.
Top of the knot. Oh, this is so weird. I don't have my like giant chair. So I'm trying to get my...
Kimball, could you hurry and art?
Shut up. You're slave driver.
I'm going to open up my oatmeal and eat that now. You want to cook
Your
me?
delicious homemade oatmeal.
Look how, you guys,
All
look
right.
how decadent this looks.
Oh my god. That looks like... That's what it's going to look like coming out the other end. Okay.
Who should not be named.
Just doing a little sharpen on this, and we're
We're
going to get down...
a text from Evan. What's it say?
We're going to get down from Evan.
Evan's like, but for real, we can find an extension cord if you need one.
Oh, no, it's okay. I have one.
We're okay. Don't be over dramatic, Evan.
I did pack one. I'm just, you know... don't want to cause any fire.
No, we just like to like do things on our own, and we can't rely on anybody for anything. Just kidding. Thanks for having us.
But like, if you guys want to be on, you can just come down.
Right. You can be right here in this little tiny spot right here in the corner.
I'll send you away to fetch me things. All right, quick sip of the coffee. Thank you. Oh, can't steal it from Carrington. That's his saying.
No one knows what we're talking about, but yes, let's...
Mr. Carrington. He's a vlogger from London.
And what does he say?
Well, he usually starts his episodes, or his... I say episodes, whatever. He starts his...
Vlogs?
Videos
His
with
vloggy vlogs?
a quick sip of the coffee, and then he gets on his way.
With a cheeky little sip?
Listen, I'm really busy trying to art over here, and you're all like, distract Kimball so we can't do things.
It's kind of nice, because I can't tell how long it's been going. Although, I guess I can't tell it's been 13 minutes, but whatever.
It's been 84 years. 87.
That's my favorite meme. I feel like that can apply to so many situations.
All right. Obviously, we're doing a face, because we're not crazy people. We're on Kimball's corner right now, right? Let's do a 3/4. And we're going to have...
You're really flexing your artistic ability today.
We're going to turn the page, draw the head straight on the page, then turn it back, and then she'll have a tilted head. Yeah. Unless it doesn't work, then I lied.
That sounds like it's just a lazy way of not having to move your own body.
No, it's because it's like easier to draw a head straight on rather than trying to like draw a tilted head.
Jenna's all, go join the party live. Come on down!
Alright, we're sketching out a head. Ooh, should I make her an elf? Let's make her an elf. I never draw enough elves. Give her a nice elf ear.
Kimball, can you somehow incorporate this like as a hair tie or something? Okay.
No. Alright, just cut ear. Will you see it on the side? Maybe. Maybe you'll see it on the side. We don't know yet. Probably not. I want like a dark purple. Darky purple. With some eyelash.
You guys, what have you all been up to this week? Let us know in the comments. We want to chat with you. It looks like we've got Jenna, Denise.
Tilt it back. Now she's got a tilted head. See, I didn't have to try on that.
Amanda and Evan are probably watching, it seems. Cheryl is here. And then at least 5 other people who are just being quiet in the corner.
But is Trisha on?
Trisha, I'm not seeing.
It's someone's birthday today.
It is. Happy birthday to Trisha.
Alright, she's
Happy birthday to Trisha. We love you.
Rocky mix up songs, and I pretend I do too.
Didn't plan this out, and now it's kind of...
Ta-da! Happy birthday!
Can you guys hear this?
You're shaking the
Okay, well, I
camera
just wanted to see if it
with
was...
your poo stirring.
Alright, moving on.
Alright, so we're just gonna have her, she's leaning into the page. She's a nosy, is it a nosy Parker? Is that what they're called?
Yes.
A rubber necker, if you will. Orange necking.
My great grandma
I
used to
shouldn't
love
have turned
that.
back. 'Cause now this is all sorts of wrong. But we're gonna try and work with it. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Mela?
My great grandma used to use the term nosy Parker a lot.
Yeah, well,
Isn't that entertaining?
Also used to say like she enjoys eating the bumper, which sounds inappropriate.
It's some part of the turkey, or like of the
Yeah,
bird.
the booty is what it sounds like. I'm gonna eat that booty.
I think it's the neck or something. I don't know.
I think they just call it neck.
She eats ass. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay.
Gross. All right.
Long live her heritage. Okay.
What? All right. Give me some eyebrows. We're just gonna draw in the face real quick. Some features. I want to see features.
Okay, well, how do you feel being completely unburdened of owning a home?
I mean, it's nice. There's still lots of things like, where's our mail going? They're going to hold it, but I think that holds the other people's mail too. I tried to clarify that with the postal person. They promised me it was going to be fine, but I don't think it's going to be fine. So I had to tell our new owners of the home to let us know if they don't get any mail.
Cheryl said, no fun here, working 6 days a week. I'm having fun through you, though.
Well, that's good.
You better make this entertaining, okay? If not, then why did Cheryl just wasted an hour of her
You know
week,
what?
her 6 workday week, okay? You better make it good, Kimball.
There is absolutely no pressure.
Do it for Cheryl.
All right, Cheryl, this one's for you. Even though it's not your birthday.
or maybe it is. We don't know.
No, you should have told me sooner. All right. Getting some darker features in. Should I give her big eyes or like small, squinty, super lash eyes? Yeah, I think so.
Great. Okay, well, Kimball's decided for us.
She's going to squint. She's like, what are you doing over there? What are you doing?
Kimball likes to make it 98% his art and 2% y'all's art.
I like to make it think like you're making choices with me, but really I'm just doing it.
He only gives you options he's excited to do.
Man, if you could just keep it down up there, that'd be great.
We hear like the slightest movement, we're like broomstick to the ceiling.
I'm totally kidding.
Get off my lawn!
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh my god, I put a plant in the booth. So Kimball and I have this little tree that we got.
Tree.
It's like a little Japanese maple. And we got it while we were redoing our parking permit. It's a long story. Let's not get into it.
The lady handing out permits gave us a free one.
Okay, there you go. And so we've been trying to keep this thing alive, and we're moving.
We try. It just sits on our porch. Occasionally we'll throw some water on it.
So anyway, I stick the pot in my car because I'm going to bring it to a friend who's going to take care of it. And we're driving around, you know, through the countryside. I'm not even thinking that it's like windy roads. I'm going 40, whatever. And I hear like kerfuffling in the back. I'm like, oh, maybe a bag fell over. No, the entire tree fell over and all the dirt with it. So I open it up, and this is after Kimball spilled an entire bag of sugar in the back of the car.
Somebody shouldn't have put that bag of sugar in the trash
I know, what
can.
were you thinking? So anyway.
We're easily entertained.
So now my car went from being like perfectly clean because I'm giving it to my mom.
I'm sorry, perfectly. Your car has not been clean for 3 to 5 years.
It was looking immaculate, okay? We can all agree.
Okay.
And now it has dirt and like large grain sugar just covering the entire trunk area.
Now you can just see the dirt easier.
Yeah.
So we're gonna drop her
We're
middle
gonna
lip
put that
line.
vacuum to the test. Sorry, go on.
Middle lip line. We're gonna give her parted lip. Because it's like she's just resting her lips. She can't possibly be forced to hold her lips.
Oh my god, I was watching the live stream and you literally just took a sip of your coffee. How many years ago was
I don't know. Maybe, Rocky, you just tuned in late. Other people might be like 2 seconds behind.
I tried to do this where I swipe the screen. I tried to like do that and it doesn't do anything. I was like, you're still delayed. Move your hand around. Okay, keep going.
Alright, so this is the middle part of her lips. Her lips are parted. Now we're going to draw the upper lip. Maybe I'll just switch to a pink. We don't want to be too harsh.
Yes, it's about 13 seconds off.
I'm really glad that you took that long to
So if you're expecting a response to your comment within 13 seconds,
you're
you're sorely
go
mistaken.
somewhere else, okay?
You're sorely mistaken. Go to Twitch.
Should I do Twitch? I don't think so. That seems like a lot of work.
You should just do so many things, Kimball.
I do like 5 things a year and I'm exhausted.
And one of those is just like using the restroom.
5 times a day, am I right? You hear me. Alright, let's add in, maybe let's do like some more natural tone features. Like,
is she a country elf?
Sure.
Because we're in the country?
Absolutely. She's very peaceful. It's much more peaceful out here in the country.
It is. We were driving along, and I commented at least twice how nice it was just driving around with so many trees and beautiful scenes. Like you just open up and there's like a huge field with a tree at the end and a little mansion. Every farmer around here owns a mansion, apparently.
Well, yes. How else are you gonna get the help to do the yard work?
What's the prize says, someone paint me a shirt that says I paused Drag Race to be here. That's commitment.
I appreciate that.
Sandra's here. She says hi, Jenna.
Hey, well,
only to Jenna. She's not
whatever, Sandra.
She doesn't care about you.
Hello,
She's just here for
I
Jenna.
guess. Like,
listen, they can have their own conversations. Kim.
No,
they
it's
don't
fine.
It's not all about you.
No, I love being the middleman. What am I, the operator? Let me just connect you.
Let me connect you to Jenna. I wish we had like one of those little strings that like physically connected into a
Get a
board.
couple tin cans, right? Like Jenna and Sandra on each side. All right, just adding some like fun little purpley shading. I don't know why I went all highlight on her nose or like neon pink on her nose, but
Well,
I did.
it's winter time, okay? You get that little bit of frost on your nose.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
I don't know why, but when you were starting to sing, the first thing that popped into my eyes was Jack Frost nipping at your nipples. That was
Also,
the first thing that popped into my mind.
The first thing that popped into your eyes is what you said. We all heard it. The first thing that popped into my eyes. Mm-hmm.
What's the prize says, hi, can't miss any of the last statesides, and then crying emoji.
Aw. Glad you're here.
Glad it's working. It's so funny because Kimmel and I usually go through this like elaborate setup when we have his professional camera and we have like a ring light and all this, and this is literally just like we moved the kitchen table to like at an angle that works with the outside lighting and then set up a little stand, and that was it.
So if this is better, let us know.
We'll just keep this iPhone 6 forever.
I mean, I have no idea what the sound quality is or anything. Let's give her some teal eyes. You're welcome, Noah.
We tried using our newer iPhones to do this, and for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because they're just like fancier cameras or something, or it's too much info.
Yeah, YouTube can't encode the video fast enough, so it pauses a bunch.
So we just have to keep this phone forever. Do not drop it. Do not crack it.
Don't take it to a concert and stand out in the rain.
Don't crack a lack it.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Jenna says it's all still looking good.
That's good.
Kimball was like, am I YouTube ready today? And I was like, show me your hands.
My hands are trash.
We were trying to take photos. I don't know. Do I have my phone? I think I should show you. We were trying to take photos of like to do the thumbnail because we don't really have the computer set up and all that. So we were taking a series of photos.
I couldn't do a thumbnail, so you get what you get.
So this was one.
I mean, let's just take a zoom in on the face. Really.
Let's see if I can. I think the hair is really like what's driving it for me.
I'll start the cookie eating while you're showing those.
This was one. I don't know what he was doing with this one.
You said something.
Can we just get the hair in control, Kimball? Like,
No.
what is happening?
That is fashion. I'm haute couture.
Oh. Anyway, we settled on the one you saw. And that's all I got for you. I will just comment that the best addition to the apartment that we're staying in was this spoon holder. So I just want to thank Amanda for leaving that for us because it's not lost on me.
She knows us. All right, let's put a little purpley in the shading for the eyes. I mean, I'm going to come in with watercolors, but...
It says Kimball is serving hectic move artist.
Right.
There's a whole genre for that, Kimball.
Oh my god, you guys, I was so exhausted yesterday. This is ridiculous. So, we're sitting on the porch saying, like, we literally just finished cleaning the apartment, like, the last, like, walkthrough, getting everything done.
So, like, everything got moved out. We went through every room, scrubbed everything, and we're sitting on the front porch.
Saying goodbye to the kitty cat, just relaxing, enjoying our last moments there. And...
these two beautiful young things just pull up on bikes.
And they just stop and say hi, and, you know, we're like, oh, hey, you know, how's it going? And they're like, asking if we're excited for the move. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's gonna be fun. Just kind of going through the motions, literally.
Kimball has no idea who they are. Let's be real.
No, not for like the first minute. Hard.
So I have realized who they are at this point, and it's the new homeowners, Alicia and Sean. It's just they look different because they weren't like wearing nice clothes, and they were
they were biking, so they were just
the bikes really changed their appearance.
I just mean they were wearing like biking clothes.
Yeah.
So they're like They're like, you guys feeling sentimental? Like, you know, you having like the motion chat? I'm like, no, not really. We have lots of properties. Oh, I'm just ready to go. I mean, I am, but I don't know, I'm more sentimental about the memories than I am about the actual house. But
that's okay. The next thing that happened is we got over here to Amanda's house, and we're in there, and like her and her husband are basically there talking, and they like did such a good job setting up the apartment. They're like they're just talking about all the stuff they did. They're like, and we're and then at one point, Evan goes, "Oh yeah, and I got these like curtains to put up just so when you're streaming." Like, I'm not sure how the light's going to be. Kimball has no clue what they're talking about because he's so out of it.
I totally blanked. I was like, streaming? Me? Like, why would I be streaming? And what I was thinking was I was going to play something on my phone and have it, like, airing on the TV. And I was like, why do the curtains matter for that?
So Kimball wakes me up this morning. He's like,
I was, like, crying about how out of it I was yesterday. Like, I was ridiculous.
It was hilarious.
I just woke Rocky up and I was like, Rocky, what the hell was I doing last night? Like, I barely remember it, but I know I did a bunch of stupid things. Oh, God. I have never been so tired in my life. And I'm like, if that's brain fog, never again. Thank you. What color of hair should she have? Just throw that out.
Can I see options, please?
Well, I kind of want to stay in the same vein of, like, the purples and pinks and the warm tones, because then I put, like, a little bit of a pop of yellow in there. So just not blonde or orangey red.
Do you feel like doing well, I don't know. Do you think purple's too crazy?
Oh my God, purple hair. Let's see, does she have purple hair? No. Purple hair it is. Purple hair. Oh, a little purple into her eyebrows.
Cheryl says pink hair.
We're going to do purpley pink hair.
Okay, good job, Cheryl. You get half.
Purpley pink hair. Put those up there. What color is that? Is that the color I have in my head right now? Dahlia purple. No, this is mulberry. Mulberry, what do you look like? Mulberry and dahlia. Ooh, they both work. Mulberry's like an in-between. Then we got a hot pink, which we'll reserve for moments. And
cherish the moments.
Got a very soft pink and a soft purple coming at ya.
My OCD doesn't appreciate you doing this, okay? The little squiggles on the same...
This page will eventually become something.
Yeah, squiggles.
It'll be my swatch page for this picture.
Kimball was the most excited before we ran because he's like, oh my, because we're in a kitchen. We're basically right behind a sink or in front of the sink.
Let me just click on the water.
He's all, I can turn the coffee water on and make coffee live on the on the live stream. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, the things you
get crazy.
Okay, you know what? I am. I'm eating my cookie right now.
What else is entertaining?
I'm sorry. Am I not entertaining?
No, I was just looking around because I was getting bored with you.
Get out.
I'm just going to keep eating my oatmeal, my delicious homemade sugar-free oats.
Hair that way.
Mmm.
Let's start off with delicate shade. Hair. Love it.
I looked on the live stream, I was like, I don't see where you drew it. Because it hasn't happened yet.
Well, that's you living in the past. That's not my problem.
Uh-oh, you're out.
Refill. Go. People wonder why I have a weight problem.
Do you have a weight problem?
My doctor said so. And that's why I switched doctors.
My doctor says my Lanza. You know what's weird when you go to the doctor's office? Because we don't have television anymore. And all the ads we get on YouTube and stuff, they're nothing about like pharmaceutical things. So whenever you go to the doctor's office, there's always that like health TV thing, and like every other minute there's like some ad for some kind of drug.
Which may, lead to death, but you might want to try it just in case.
And I can just tell the same companies are making these ads because they're using the same like 3D animation techniques and like they're like, plants. They're all the same models. They're just like animating them in different ways. It's just so interesting to me.
So anyway,
yeah.
I used like a light purple to kind of give me the main shape of her hair. I kind of held the pencil at a distance because I didn't want too much control. We don't care about control when it comes to hair. And then we use darker colors when I do like this part because it's in shadow.
We're all really learning.
Listen, okay.
This is Kimball's technique. Can you show them how you're holding the pencil?
Yes, if you were paying attention, bad student, I just explained how I was holding the pencil higher up.
I have a lot of responsibilities, Kimball. I have to make sure that this open space here, the V, is adequately seen. I have to make sure that I'm looking at comments. I have to make sure that the rocket of your coffee isn't taking off behind you.
Okay, well, also, if that kettle's too loud, let me know. I'll never make hot water again.
Never again.
Live. Alright. Anyway, doing darker colors behind her head because this is where the shadow will be caught. So it's just, you know, a little help outage. Especially when I color with the watercolors, it'll be easier to see.
A little health outage. I don't know why I heard health outage.
Well, you know. These cookies are a health outage. But
they're helping you mentally.
Maybe. Adding some pink in the hair. Maybe I'll give her like a couple of pink streaks. That's what we're gonna do. These curlies will be the pink streaks.
I think we should bring this phone and do live streams from like monuments around the world.
Oh, okay. You gonna pay for that trip? Cause I'll go. I'll do it.
Yeah, like top of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh well, it'll be down below. When we went to the Eiffel Tower, the first thing I saw, like we came through the park on the on the west side. We were coming in.
You know, the
there.
west side, guys.
The west side of the Eiffel Tower. We had to cross over the bridge. It was pretty, but like right before I got there was a guy peeing in a bush, and I was like, "This is what I'm gonna remember when I think of the Eiffel Tower."
But you like couldn't even see anything, so it wasn't like a good pee in the bush. It was
yeah,
like
not like that time we were walking down New York 2 days ago down the street, and I was like, "Whoa, Mister!" It was just. He was showing off, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know what to do, and I'm uncomfortable." But we won't talk about that because it's inappropriate.
Jenna's all, do it. That was that was the comment that she came in.
I'm sorry, coffee almost went flying. All right, calm down.
Okay, Wazafraz says, so in a plague cootie haze, I sent Kimball a messenger video using the watercolor ground to make the antique paper journal work with watercolor. Then realized it's probably on a shipping container.
It is, but I'm not going to forget that. Yeah, my main problem with using watercolors is I was trying to do like misty effects, which just really, I should not have used tinted, like toned paper. I should have used white paper. Because, you know, how are you going to make something bright, white, and misty on dark paper?
Exactly.
Well, that was your fault, Rob.
The question that plays us all.
Yeah, it's my life.
I woke up last night thinking about it.
I know. I was there. I'm going to add like some blue turquoise around the edges because...
Turquoise.
Wait, turquoise or hot pink?
I can't really combine those words, so I don't like that.
We're going to...
Okay, that's fine.
Just a little bit. As I do the whole thing. And where's my... I guess this is the lightest one I have.
Does she have a name? Are we...
You're going to think of one by the end of this, and you're going to sing the closing song.
I want to give her a good name. What do you guys think? I don't want to give her a name. You guys think.
Wow,
Carrie
lazy.
Says, Carrie has joined, and she says, hiya, boys.
Okay, girl.
Heart eyes.
Oh. Heart eyes to you, too. Adding a little yellow.
Jenna says that Noah says to thump that like button like it's an early season watermelon.
So what you're saying is I always have to add turquoise to get the Noah.
Did Noah get his like computer privileges taken away? Is that why you're speaking on his behalf, Jenna? I'm just curious.
Maybe he's just yelling from the other room.
He got tired of being timed out for 300 seconds every couple minutes. Don't time yourself out.
Uh-oh, I'm out of coffee.
Oh, what will you do, Kimball? Here. Here's some coffee for you.
I have my, not promoted by the way, thank you very much, Mount Hagen instant decaffeinated coffee.
Oh, wow.
Ah, smell that aroma. Listen.
If your first sponsorship was for a coffee brand, I would die. Could you just dump it in there?
Well, see, I'm waiting for this thing to catch up, because, okay, the cup isn't shot. I just sprinkle some of that in the bottom. About that much. I don't trust Rocky's pour. Oh, God. Save the art. Save the art. No, I'm scared. Alright, we're getting there, and stop. Now that we've done that, ooh.
Kiss on your delicious.
Thanks to Ronnie, sugar-free sweetener, not sponsored. But hey, I drink it every day. Rocky, I'm gonna need you to wait over the fridge.
Oh, okay.
We had about, a splash in the gas.
What do you need, milk?
That takes that bitter edge off, you know?
You should really do all of your lives from
the kitchen. Yes, surrounded by food and drink, thank you. And now we just splash protection. And we did that until about that color. Thanks. Okay, you did too much. It's garbage. I don't know how we're going to get through this.
I was going to fill it to the very tip, but I didn't. You got a little black floaty in there.
Yeah, well, it's because I don't stir it. They'll eventually dissolve.
Sure they will. Jenna says that Noah's driving right now.
That is delicious. Thank you. Let's bust out some watercolors. All right, should I use my Jane Davenport? my schminke or my sennelier.
I feel...
Or I'm not finished, sir.
Oh.
Back it up. Or my Charvin.
I feel like you choose the one you haven't used.
I have used all of these.
I mean, the ones you've used the least.
Okay, well, Jane...
Where are they from?
This one's the easiest because I know how to use the colors.
Okay, we love Jane. Let's put it
Don't
aside
touch
for
my
now.
stuff! Okay,
Wait,
so we've got...
Spread it out, Kim, okay?
Whoa. So we've got schminke, Charvin, or Sennelier.
Well, Carrie says to use your coffee to give her luscious skin tone.
No.
Carrie, your idea is shot down. Sorry. If this was your idea, this is it. Okay.
That, basically. Getting out the old thingamajig. I have used these before, right? I'm pretty sure I have. These have like the thing over it. I'm just pulling it out so you can see the color options. The options, if you will.
No.
Has anybody picked anything yet?
Carrie says, damn it.
Janet. And those are the Charvin. These are handmade in Paris, I believe. Probably all of these are. Except for our schminke. I think schminke is German.
I think it's German.
I think, I mean, I don't know. Bottom.
Wait, where did you bottom?
Jober.
You bottom somewhere.
Never. I wouldn't. Rotenburg Obdertober, that's where I bought them. The lady was very helpful, but not the lady that was selling like those cookie things. She's like angry.
What? Who?
When we were in Rotenburg Obdertober, she wasn't... We didn't have the proper mask. We had masks on, but not the proper ones. And so she was like kind of not happy with us.
Angry
and, like,
German grandma.
She didn't speak English. We didn't speak German. So it got on the verge of her yelling at us to get out of her shop. And I was like, we'll just go somewhere else.
But we didn't understand what she was saying, so we just thought she was being nice.
I know. We were like, okay, bye. It's really nice talking to you. Or being yelled at by you. Either way, it was fun. All right. Do we have a winner out of the three? I might just go with this
Carrie
one.
says schmink.
Schmink. All right, schmink it is. Schmink it up. You're out, Sennelier. Even though I walked to like the scary one in the scary neighborhood and they were closed because people told me to go and I didn't realize there was like a better one right next to the river.
A better one right next to the river.
The river.
Oh my god.
All right, Charvin. I love the Charvin one.
Sometimes Kim and I talk like that so much that I'm like, what is our real voice?
Well, we grew up talking Valley girls, so like whatever.
Did we?
Did you not quote Clueless 300 times a day? Okay. Romy and Michelle.
Point taken.
All of our girlfriends that, not like girlfriends, but our girlfriends, hey girlfriends.
Wow.
Yeah. They all spoke like that too, so we wanted to...
I want it to be pretty, okay? I can't just have you haphazardly stacking things in the background. Your coffee goes here, okay? Ooh. So when you pick it up and put it down, it goes there.
You guys think it's easy living with Rocky? Well... Put them next to your art supply, see what happens.
How hard can it be? I nap all day.
And...
I literally, so when we had to go to New York on Friday, it was Thursday night, and then we came back Friday, but I had woken up at like 5 a.m. that morning, and I was falling asleep on the road. I was like, I need to get coffee. So I don't drink caffeine, but I had the most caffeinated coffee. It was like condensed.
Thanks, Pret a Manger.
Yeah, I went to Pret a Manger.
It was disgusting.
And it was just the most coffee tasting bitter. I was like, this has so much caffeine. And I got so high off caffeine that we went to like this rest stop and Kimball was talking to me and I couldn't even focus on what he was saying.
We get back in the car, he's like, I wasn't even listening to you. I was just like, food now. I was like, wow, I love you too.
And then we like got chili dog and I was sitting there. They were doing like mass interviews for this gas station. So funny. And so we were sitting in the middle of like all these interviews that were happening eating this chili dog and fries.
I had a turkey wrap.
Anyway, the point of the story was I had a bunch of caffeine, and so I did the same thing on the way back. And
you really need to like control. You need to have like a sensible meal with your coffee, not like
don't be dumb.
I'm not hungry, but I'm gonna drink 3 cups of crazy caffeinated coffee.
Dumb. So anyway, we got back here and we did all this moving and stuff, and we got back to Amanda's and Evan's house last night, and I was like, I am going to sleep for the next 12 hours, and then I did that. We got up and had breakfast, and then I came back and slept for another 2 hours.
Good story. So since we're in the kitchen, paper towels right behind me. No, I was riveted.
Here, speaking of riveted,
I have a whole cookie over here that I am chowing down, enabler.
Do you think that one of these Atwater's gluten-free chocolate chips would go good in my homemade oatmeal if I just crumble it up, Kimball?
Get your trash off my channel.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Catherine says, hi, everyone.
Hi.
It's Catherine Sargent.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie, every time I see Catherine Sargent's name, I picture like an actual sergeant
You
from
wanna
the,
salute?
from the army, and I just picture like putting my hand up and saluting her.
No one can see you do that. Okay, so I'm going to make a skin tone because that's a little too light and that's a little too red. So I'm not so familiar with these colors. Oh, actually, no. See, look, now I'm looking at swatch. This is why we swatch, people.
You know what the biggest benefit of doing this in the kitchen is if your artwork turns out like poop, we can just throw it in the trash.
You know what? It's not gonna happen.
Okay, go ahead.
We don't throw our art away. I say as I'm.
It's 7:40.
Well, I should eat more cookies. So this one's. It is kind of like I was picturing her a little more tan, but I could use this, this, and that. We'll see where that goes. Give her like a reddish tan. Okay, so I'm using the colors they have that are flesh tones, but like, we'll make it up as we go. Hopefully these brushes are good. Like, I had to like scrub things with them, like this pink thingy over here. They've held up this long. They'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with the. That is my coffee. Everyone, I'm sure you've all made that mistake.
Whoopsie doodle.
Just need to add a little dash of water.
Add some flavor.
I'm gonna just put a little light coat on her.
You don't even want to test that out, right? You're just gonna go for it.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how the colored pencils work on this paper.
Kimball doesn't know anything. Please subscribe to his channel for more quality content.
Subscribe now so you can learn what I don't know and fill a book with it. I'm sorry. What? Yeah. Also, been listening to tons of 17. Obsessed with the new album.
That is true.
And that's all we'll say about it. We won't bore you with our 17 obsession.
I'm just gonna put this picture of Kimball. 1 second.
It's gonna be a good one, I'm sure.
I'm just gonna kind of hold it down here.
That's me. That's your man.
I think if we could just keep this right there, I think that'd be good.
I think the best part was you like holding the pose so you could like look into the phone to see if you actually got it in the shot.
Was that the best part?
Yeah.
We went to this diner this morning. What was it called?
Not the Sunshine Too Many People Cafe.
So we went in and we're like, hey, how long is the wait? And, oh, about a half hour.
Oh,
Okay.
that is
And
what
now,
you're talking about.
but we're looking around and like literally the tables were like only a foot between,
apart.
and everyone was crammed. There was like 4 people to like a tiny table, and I was like, there were so many people in here. I'm not ready for this post-COVID group environment. So we left and went to Atwater's to get cookies. Thanks, Atwater's.
That's not my jam. Even without code, I'd like, no. I don't do the crowded rooms. Alright, a touch of pink, which looks very dark, but...
Wow, when you say a touch of pink, literally, I didn't think any pigment was picked up there.
Well, it's a very strong color.
For my strong man.
Ugh. Just want to add a little blush to the tips of those ears. Because, you know, the skin's a little thinner there. You can see the pinkish blood colors. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure there's like a reason I do stuff. I just don't know it. Alright.
Could you please become a teacher and just say that to your students? I'm sure there's a reason I do stuff, but I just don't know it.
You all will like start doing things and you won't know why, but you'll be like, that looks good, I want to do that. Alright, we're going to just dry this little top coat of the skin color, and then I'm just going to kind of add the darker color to it. We'll just build up some layers.
You guys, no one has put in any opinions on what her name should be in the comments yet. Carrie, see, even Carrie's asking what her name is.
Well, it was your idea, Rocky.
I know! I can't name her. I have to let someone in the chat do it, okay? I can't just, like, steal the engagement opportunity.
Oh my god, this is so, like, never-ending story. Say my name! Bastian, please! Call my name!
At least everyone here is, like, of the age that they know that movie.
Okay, if you aren't of the age, you need to watch Neverending Story.
True.
But not part 3. The Nasties with Jack Black.
Dude, Jack Black is so amazing in that movie.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is!
No! Well, maybe he is, but that movie was awful.
Okay, well, whatever.
The Nasties.
You got a case of the nasties.
Part 2 was good. The Emptiness. It was good.
It was
Jonathan
It
Brandis.
was aight.
Cleo.
Cleo.
Patra?
Can we call her Miss Cleo, please?
She's gonna tell your fortune.
Okay, Miss Cleo it is. Carrie says that she's requesting a ring in her elf ear. My favorite thing.
Okay.
Oh my god, you got it! You got it! You got it, Carrie.
But I'm gonna add a little little pink to the side. I feel like her ear should show.
Grow. Hello.
No.
Oh. You're all no.
No. We don't do that. All right, listen. Now your eyeball's all glossy. I should have. You know, I wish.
Jenna says,
Tell me what you
I
think
don't
about
think I've ever actually watched it.
Never ending story.
What are we even doing with our lives? Denise says they sing that on Stranger Things.
Because it's from the 80s. Alright, I've got my metallic gold. You probably can't even tell. It probably looks like scribble bibbles, but she has a metallic gold ring. We're going to have one here. Be chunkier.
Was it Fraz says la 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 la.
Yeah, bro.
Carrie hasn't watched it either.
I am unfriending
Kimball
people.
literally just did one of those like.
Oh, I did a hair whip and everything, even though my hair's tied up. I think I'm gonna give her a dangly ring or a tingly.
Just give her a big gauge, like an 80 gauge.
No.
Oh wow, it's like a constellation.
Ooh. And then
We could call her Orion. Never mind, her name's a Cleo. That's a magical name too.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna.
Carrie says, yes, ah, the earring rocks.
And I'll do one around here. Just to have another one. It's got a little ball on it. Alright. And then we can add highlights and stuff to that later.
Look at you over here designing jewelry.
Gold. Yeah. I spent hours on that, and they should make it into
Oh my god,
jewelry.
you should have an Etsy shop, but just draw pictures of jewelry.
I do have an Etsy shop, and I closed it.
Does that make you feel fancy?
Yeah. Okay. Stop dilly-dallying and
I'm not dilly-dallying.
create some art. That is coffee.
Girl, you need to switch those up. Like, what's happening? You want me to just keep my hand here
No.
just in case?
Maybe.
Dip my pinky in it.
Maybe.
Denise says, that movie reminds me of Legend with Tom Cruise, the love
Oh
story
my
aspect
God.
of it.
Jack. And Lily. I'm sorry, Lily. You need to not go into people's houses and touch unicorns. Okay, learn your lesson.
Everyone tried to make me scared of the devil when I was a kid, but then I saw Legend. I was like, I'm oddly turned on by him.
I know, crazy Tim Curry. Can we just appreciate that is Tim Curry?
I was like, if the devil's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Oh my God, you naughty! And a touch of purple. All right, we're gonna add some water to that to soften it up. Made a nice little shade color out of the same skin tone plus that color, whatever that is, and a little purple.
And then it says, I can confirm paintbrush and coffee cup is a common painter problem.
Thank you, thank you.
By the way, Kimball and I have been seeing this. Did we already talk about this last week about the color of car being called paint water?
Oh, probably.
So yeah, we've been noticing this weird off gray, kind of blue, kind of beige color on cars.
Tell
really
us if we're
popular.
repeating ourselves. We're at that age.
Yeah, we don't really care. And we were like, what is that color? And we just determined that it's just gonna be called paint water.
Seriously, I was like, it looks like my paint water when I paint with acrylics. It turns it's like a creamy, weird color and it can turn it leans towards a green or a blue.
Oh yeah, we did talk about it because you said I hate that color, and I was like, what if someone on this channel watching has that color, and you just alienated them?
No, I just called them out on their mistake.
Oh, okay, well, at least we're honest, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't no Pantone color of the year. What is the Pantone color of the year?
I don't know. I'm so mesmerized by how that became such a big thing, and everyone's on board with it. Yeah, the Pantone color.
Who did we do? Was it Bear or something? It was something taupe.
Oh, poised.
Poised. That was a great color for a wall color.
It's no agreeable gray.
I don't like agreeable gray. I don't like gray homes. They're clean and pretty stuff, but no, y'all know I need my color.
Carrie says those cars look like Lego cars.
They do. They're so boxy.
I just picture someone watching this who has that color car with a single tear rolling down their eyes. We're saying this right now. Sorry.
It's not bad.
It's not you that we dislike. It's your car.
It's your choices.
What
you
were you thinking?
Don't let them talk you. Somebody probably talked them into buying it. That's what happened.
When I bought my Kia Soul forever ago, the person, I don't know how she got her license.
Selling it to us.
She's like, are you sure you want this one? I was like, yeah. She's like, it looks like boogers. And I was like, do you want the sale? And she's like, no, you should get this one with a racing stripe. I was like, lady, I am a homosexual.
I don't read
I
the
do
room.
not know sports ball. I do not race cars. Okay?
Let me
I just want there to be a speaker where I can play my music.
You're like, well, let me get home and clear out my car collection that I've been restoring.
Anyway. So I drive the booger car now. Thank you.
Alien green.
I think it's funny because when I bought my car, the big campaign at the time was like these 3D hamsters, and it was supposed to be like geared towards a younger audience. But a lot of elderly people realized it was the perfect car for them because it was a bit higher off the ground. It was super affordable. And so like I only ever see like elderly people driving it now, and I'm just like, that is the funniest thing.
I love our car, and now we're giving it away.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, because when you drove the Saturn, I was like, that's fine. And then just getting in and out of the Saturn, it's like trying to sit up off the ground.
I felt bad. My grandma tried to get out of it one day, and she was like really struggling. I was like, oh gosh, I never even think about these things, but I was like,
you're so selfish, just thinking about yourself.
Having accessibility as you get older is very important.
Having it now is very important. I'm like, I got a bum knee and a crazy back.
I will say I love my car. It's been amazing. I've never had to get anything done on it. I've had it since 2012.
And now
even though my engine light's on and the oil light's on, but you know, that's what I get for being 100 miles over my oil change.
I'm a little hyped up.
I'm like, here, Mom, have my car, and it has dirt and sugar in the back, and the oil light came on, and now the engine light's here too. I love you, bye!
And I need just a splash of pink for her lips. Well, wow.
Okay, well, if we could just cut the vein, Kimball.
Well, okay.
Good. I mean, that is a really pretty color, though. It's like on the verge of pink.
She's on the verge of pink. That's better. A little more toned down. We're going to make these pop a little later, because all these colors, they're kind of just blending in together.
Wait, are they doing another season of Miranda? Is this in a dream?
Yeah, no, I think she's coming back.
If you guys don't know Miranda Hart, she's a British woman who has a show called Miranda.
It is so funny.
And if you've seen Lucifer,
the guy that plays the devil.
What is his name? Tom
Ellis?
Tom Ellis is in that. He plays like the main love interest in this show Miranda, and so he like finished doing Miranda and then went and did Lucifer, and now I think he's going to be coming back hopefully in the new season of Miranda. But it's like one of the funniest shows.
It's just so funny because she breaks the fourth wall and like kind of talks to the camera, and I enjoy that immensely.
And it's like that doesn't always work for me, but she just does it. She's just
she
so
does
like
it so well though.
Yeah, she's one of the only people that can get away with it. Her and Deadpool.
Like yeah. And like, did you know that's one of Deadpool's, like, I'm pretty sure that's one of his, like, mutant abilities.
Is to see that he's just in a comic.
Yeah, that he knows what he is.
I was watching a thing of Stan Lee, and he was talking about how he had tried to pitch the idea of Spider-Man to his publicist, like, forever ago, and he's like, this is the worst idea. First of all, he's a teenager. Teenagers are only sidekicks. People hate spiders. They're scared of them. Why would you do this? And then they did some, like, publication that was like just a bunch of random ideas, and they got to the last episode. He's like, just do whatever you want, Stan. So Stan put Spider-Man in it, and then it was so popular and like sold out. So the guy was like, oh, can you use that character we really liked and make a whole story about it?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that sounds about right.
Accurate. I need to add a little more purple to darken up that ear, push it back a little, add a little red to it. Why not? I also should let it dry so the colors will
let it dry before you make me cry.
We all knew you were gonna rhyme it with cry. You're not original.
I can hear you, but I won't.
What? That's how it goes.
I was like, did you just have a stroke while you were singing that?
I don't know, maybe. It's hard to tell these days.
Carrie asks,
tell me what you think about me.
How are you getting around in England? ? Will you get a car there? ? Or bikes? ? How about a tandem bike ? I can picture that.
I can picture that for the comedy book story that you're going to write about.
We're going to get a lease on a car probably. I can't commit to buying a car because I don't want a permanent car where the steering wheel's on the right side of the road, considering I don't know how long I'll be living there.
You okay? I mean, it sounds like you got a little indigestion.
I had a little case of the burps.
Nasty.
And so, yeah, we'll do that. And then the train station's only about a 3-minute walk from our house, so we'll probably use that to
drive.
Yeah. Campbell, you have to ride the train.
No, I mean, like, we'll drive to the drive-in park and ride.
Wow, really?
I don't know.
Literally have to, like, skip down the road for a minute and you'll be there.
Well, if I have
Let's drive. It's like when we're at the end of the Trader Joe's parking lot and we're like, should we drive to get closer?
And I'm like, ugh. I guess.
Or like when you go to, like, Home Goods, and we drive to Wegmans, which is right next door.
Wegmans.
I'm lazy ass.
Listen, I'm trying to tell people what I'm doing about me.
Okay.
I'm basically just moving my art supplies out of the way so I can do her hair.
Got it.
Well, just in case people are like, are we done? No, we're not done. No, we're just getting started.
Don't be scared. Kimball's going to go forever and eternity.
No.
Kimball and I were pondering the big questions today at breakfast, like, do you think reincarnation's real, or do you think we just cease to exist afterwards, or... And then we were like, if you had to choose between not existing or being reincarnated, what would you choose?
But you don't get to pick what you're coming back as.
Kimball's like, I'd rather not exist.
Right. I was like, if I come back as another human, probably. But if I come back as some, like, animal that, like, we eat, no. Or if something that gets hunted, no.
It's all part of the experience, Kimball.
But if I can come back as, like, a cat that is loved and adored, which I would be if I was a cat, then yes.
Got it. Okay.
Yep. So, her skin, dry enough. We're going to add some color to the hair. I might start dark, just to do, like, this area in here, and then do lighter up there. We don't know, though. I do what I want.
Well, she's looking beautiful. I feel like her hair takes no time at all to do in the morning.
Well, she gets up and goes... It makes that noise, and it's wonderful.
She just holds her head out the window in the car.
So I'm going to mix some of that pink and that purple that you can't really see me spraying.
It looks like you were losing strength in that finger there, Kimball.
You know what? It's been a day and a week.
You want a cookie?
No, I think I have a little too much sugar in my system right now. Just going to throw that out there.
Later on, you're going to be like, I wasn't listening to you at all. I was just trying to get to food.
Yeah, I'm not you. I can control myself. We'll spread the water around.
Carrie says, I think you'd come back better. I'd be pissed if I came back as a spider or something.
Right, see?
But what if Zapatas are like supreme beings that have like ultimate intelligence and awareness of everything?
Well, what if the whole thing is like you need to come back as something you fear so you know not to fear it? And I'm like, no. That's not happening. I'm not sure what I want to do with these in the hair. We'll figure it out as we go.
Just get it wet.
Adding some purple. We're just gonna.
Carrie says, "I just saw your beard, Kimball. Are you growing it out?"
Or did you see Rocky's beard? Cause no.
Can we see your beard? Just lean in a little bit.
Oh, it's kind of there. I mean, I'm in transition, so I don't really have like a good spot to buzz. Also, we have to get rid of our heavy duty.
We're just like scared to get anything dirty in this place, so we're just like everything stays clean because we don't own it.
Basically,
we're trying to get an apartment lease. I don't know if we mentioned this last week, but we're trying to stay above a grocery store, and it's like literally a stone's throw away. When I say stone's throw, I mean literally from where I'll be working. So I'm very excited at the opportunity. Hopefully it works out. They have not approved my bank account, and in signing the apartment lease, I have to put my bank account. So HSBC could just get on it.
Not sponsored.
Definitely not sponsored.
Yeah, I hope that works out.
Whatever, I'll just like put money in a bottle and send it over and hopefully they'll get it.
Yeah, maybe,
Put my money in a bottle, gonna float it the right way.
I don't know if maybe he'll do it. Get that song. No.
I think if they understand the never-ending story, they'll get Genie in a bottle. Oh my god, our feet just touched, Kimball.
Oh my god, let's get
nice. Okay, great.
You know what's really exciting?
Gay marriage and equality.
That we've been together for so long.
True! We just had our anniversary. What day was that? I don't remember.
The 8th.
No, but what day was that of the week?
I don't know.
So on the 8th, we had our 24th anniversary together. Not marriage, but like just being together. We won't
legal at the time.
We won't say like what we did not. We won't say like how we classify being together or whatever. Like why that's our day. But anyway, it's our day. And then
we're slutty.
And then
slutty little teenagers.
10 days later, on the 18th, that was actually the day we got married, and that was what? How many years?
It'll be 14.
14 years. Okay, great.
Okay, great. No,
oh yeah, because it was 10 days after 10 years after.
No, it was like really great getting to know you over these.
Oh yeah, really.
Like you're the best. Right in all of that.
I was telling someone, and they just, they're like, oh, how long you guys been together? I was like, 24 years, and he's like, how old are you?
Oh, Sean.
Yeah. I was like, old enough to be your grandpa.
Our former neighbor's brother. He was in town. He's adorable.
He's like, you want a beer? And I was like, sure. I was like, I haven't had a beer in like 10 years, but why not? Let's go for it.
And he asked me, and I was like, hell no. Mm-mm. I was like, it doesn't matter if it's like a $50 beer or a $2 beer, it all tastes the same to me.
It was fine. It was like an IPA.
Yeah.
Tastes like Pabst.
Rocky enjoys the occasional beer, which
I say by occasional, like once every 3 years.
that's occasional. Okay. I didn't say every day. I wonder if I could mix a purple.
Art choices.
We'll just have a variety, so I feel like, but I might just layer, and rather than mix the color, I might just layer some colors. Just adding some highlights, because it's easy that way. We just don't color all the paper. That's how we
Leave some
highlights.
white moments, okay? That's where the hair will be shining.
And I'm like, the hair is everywhere. And...
Only when you shave.
You're funny.
Oh my god, so in our house, we were in Baltimore City. And I don't know what the hell the deal is with the water there. But over the past couple of years, I feel like it's gotten worse and worse and just more and more like harsh on my skin.
Chemicals. Right.
So we came to this lovely, beautiful apartment that we're staying in. And I don't know if they have like a water softener or what's happening, but I got out of the shower and I was like, I felt like I was 20 again. I was like, my skin was so soft, my hair was so soft. I was like, is this what it's like to live?
I used the other color. Whoops. Let's just add some water to that.
You're a teacher.
I like to make fun mistakes and add adventure.
Oh, I just watched you make it on the live stream. Wow. She's like Rogue, but instead of having a gray streak, she has like a red streak.
It's not a gray streak, okay?
You know what? Accidents make the best.
It wasn't an accident,
things.
okay? I just said I picked the wrong one.
Whoopsies. And then Zandra says, you're so good with hair. Love it. And then she immediately regretted saying that when you did the big blood streak.
And then she left. No.
Just kidding. We love it, Kimball. You're great.
That's what I want to hear.
Do you need validation, baby?
Not from you, because I know it's all lies. Let's take... Oh, God. Which one was it? Let's take this one now. Down here. That's the one that I was using. It's got the purple in it.
Kimball's like biggest threat to me these days is like threatening that eventually we'll sleep in separate bedrooms because he knows how much I hate that idea. So he'll like occasionally, if I'm being particularly annoying or something, he'll throw that out.
I was like, now I get why people have separate rooms when they grow up.
And then like single tear just streaming down my face.
Oh.
I'll never do that, Kimball. I'll have my lungs removed if I snore.
It goes beyond that.
Carrie says, gotta run, she's a beauty, can't wait to see the end product.
Yeah, thanks, Carrie. Like, whatever. Have a great time doing whatever it is you're doing.
She has important things to do. Kimball.
I didn't say she didn't.
Why can't you be like Jenna, where she's like, bye, Carrie, have a good week?
Bye, Carrie. Have a good week. See? Tell how you say it. We don't know when you text stuff. Bye, Carrie. Have a good week. Love you, miss you. Kisses. Mean it. That wasn't dry, so... Yeah, whatever.
Carrie's like, bye, Jenna.
Fine. Alright, we're going in with the strong purple. Now let's add like a little of this little redness to it. Why not? For the shade of maybe she dyes her hair. These are her roots.
Definitely. She's
I
like,
got no roots. I don't know how that song goes, but I like it.
Carrie says, I'm still in my robe from this morning. I should change.
Honey, you need to get it together. Oh, y'all could tell me my head's blocking the page.
It was only for a second.
Oh, okay.
I would let you know, trust me.
I was like, oh my, let me just...
We're just all checking for dandruff.
What, does it really take that long to spot it? Like...
Carrie says, I'm still kind of mad at you boys for moving. Carrie, don't be mad. Just come visit.
Yeah, we're giving you a nice reason to come to England. Thank you. You should be, like, thanking us, Carrie.
If, you know, the palace and the queen wasn't enough, come visit the other queens.
Them country queens. Talking about us today. Alright. Let's add some dark... I'm gonna add some blue now. Let's add this...
When we came into the house, by the way, the TV was on and they were playing like a music channel and Dolly Parton was on. I was like, these people know us so well, it's not even funny.
Right.
Oh, God.
Alright, mixing some purpley blues because I want it to be nice and dark in here. It's a bit too light.
What percentage does the watercolor tone down after you put it on, do you think? Because it does lighten up a bit, right? If you say 5.6%,
absolutely.
8.4.
Sir, somewhere in there.
Carrie says, love you.
Love you, bye. Unless she was talking to Jenna.
She probably was, but still.
Whatever. No, I get it. Everyone loves denim more. And that's fine. Denim's lovable.
Your head's in the way. Don't block the box.
That just sounds inappropriate, but it's like a street thing. By a street thing, I just mean like street signs, not like a street thing, you know?
The first time I saw that, I was in Philly, and I saw it, and I was like, are they talking about, like, lady parts?
Exactly.
What are they talking about?
It's like, that can't be right.
You want me to, like, have a buzzer that goes off when your head blocks it?
Maybe. It's really hard to, like, paint over here, though.
You can block it slightly, Kimball.
No. I shall, you know, go to the west and remain Galadriel and diminish.
What?
I don't know. She has some line who...
I don't even know what you're talking about, and I think you should just leave it there so everyone's just ultimately confused.
It's from Lord of the Rings, and she passed the test of the dark, like, power of the ring. She's like, I'll remain Galadriel and diminish, go to the way. I don't know.
Is it Kate Beckinsale, or what's her name? Kate...
Blanchett.
Blanchett. You want to do these vegetables, you want to Blanchett. Okay.
That's right. Now I'm just mixing all the colors.
Kimball, you need to hurry so I can go out and skip through the field in the evening, okay?
You just want me to film it from the window.
No.
Remember when we were in Siena and you're like, I just want to skip through a field. And then you did.
And you filmed it in like some awkward slow motion. I look like
yeah. You look like that's what you look like, is what it looked like. Alright, so I might be done with the watercolors. Just add a little darkness over here to help that ear pop out just a little bit. Oh no, oh, getting crazy. What color should the background be? So,
can you just leave it white or no?
I mean, I can.
What color do you think it should be? Maybe like a pale yellow?
Out of these colors,
like a sunsetty?
You want it yellow?
Yeah, just like she's in the sunset light something.
Okay, that really narrowed it down. Do you like the cooler yellow or the warmer yellow?
Is it cooler?
Just gonna take a sip of the coffee.
I don't know. What do you think? Which one's better, that one or that one?
Warmer.
Okay, warmer. Great. I like that. I like the warmer one.
Yeah, me too. We think alike.
Can I give your own video a thumbs up? Is that possible?
I think it is.
What if it breaks the internet?
I just feel like that's pretentious.
It is pretentious.
Or something. That might not be the word for it, but... And I probably should, because, you know... I could really use the likes and thumbs ups and stuff.
Wow, desperado.
It really helps my channel.
Kimball, who invests so much of his energy into his YouTube channel.
Listen, okay. Do it for the people.
He spends at least an hour a week.
I know people are busy, okay? I try and hurry and get some stuff done. I want to create a pretty piece. I hope to inspire people. I want them to create...
You are a saint.
Well, I don't like to use the word hero. Thank you.
What would you... So, if your younger self was watching you paint this, what do you think you would say? Like, back in the day. If you knew at 18 that you were going to be sitting in a kitchen in the countryside, in between houses, painting a piece on watercolor.
Well, I would be like, why are you painting so messy? Because when I was younger, I was very not messy. Like, one piece in high school I made pretty messy. Because that was the actual, like, thing. It was that collage piece that I went over. The tall one.
Yeah, we all remember, great.
Whatever. I didn't, like, do it on the channel. So, you know, check out my Instagram. Just blur those out a little.
Are they picking up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, not colored pencils, but I'm gonna add a little orange into this because I like orange, and I don't get to add it to my...
You should do a little orange vignette.
Is this orange?
Yeah. It is now.
Little flying thing. Country living, am I right?
See, look at all these marks you made now. It's imperfect. It's imperfect.
Or is it perfect? Those are the
That's
flying...
your signature.
Those are
Kimball.
the flying saucers.
What? Excuse me.
Disgusting. Get off my channel immediately. Thank you. Okay. Okay. No, we're gonna leave it there. Leave it at there. Well, done with the watercolors. Give it a try.
Drive it here, because I can't see
I
it.
can't reach, my love.
Can you just breathe on it like...
I mean, I guess I could just...
Perfect.
Drawing a page in my watercolor journal. Nothing but the burst. I love like this built-in sparkle that's happening with this watercolor paper, by the way. It is so fancy.
Alright, lay that back down. Let's see what it looks like. It's a little bit better.
What?
It was just a little shiny before, so you couldn't see it.
Shiny.
It looks fine now.
Another good K-pop band, probably. I only approve because it's Hoshi's favorite band.
Cassie says, she is so pretty, Heart.
Well, thank you, Cassie.
Thanks, Cassie.
Also, wait, Cassie, is this the Cassie that's been doing like all the really cool like flower paintings and stuff? Because, oh my god, those are great.
Well, she's like, no.
Well, you should check into those. They're really nice.
Yep.
They're really good. I'm impressed. I can't do... I mean, you've all seen me do plants and landscape and, you know, the shame that comes with it. Alright. Let's get her a little more detailed and then we'll call it a night. Going into the dark teal for pupils and the eyes. Make her eyes a little more stand outish.
Oh, Evan says it's well water plus acid neutralizer and water softener, although he probably needs to buy more salt for the softener. That's why I feel like 20 again.
Yeah, it's weird because my parents have a water softener and they're like, all of our water tastes like salt. So I'm like, did they do it wrong?
Head's in the way.
This is ridiculous. Just put it on her makeup.
You can go over, you can put your head over this way.
Okay. That's
Perfect.
just awkward.
You want to just stand up and do it, Kimball?
No.
You should do a whole piece of art while standing up and like have like work with like from your mouth with a long stick.
You are full of terrible ideas, just so you know.
I saw it on TikTok, so I know you can do it.
Oh my god. You and your TikTok.
I actually have not watched too much lately.
So just like 3 hours a day?
At least. No, I'm just kidding. I think I watched a little bit last night for like 5 minutes and then I went to bed. Oh, my hair feels so soft.
Who is that boy I see without the dandruff?
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
You need to stay over there, sir. Let's get like a little pebbly pebble. Was this the, which one is this? I can't remember if that was the berry one or... Uh-oh, where'd it go? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Dahlia.
Missy says, hey, you're live! Yay! Even though I've come at the end.
Well, you don't know.
That is what people usually do. I'm just going to point that out. Okay, sorry.
Happy ending! Happy ending! Ayo! That's just a 17 song. Don't be dirty.
I mean, if you're lucky, I guess.
If your partner really cares about you.
You're really defining those ears.
Well,
I love that everyone just lets us get away with our raunchy comments.
you know, some of them, maybe some come here for it.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
I made a face. Nobody could see.
You're walking with your head.
You need to move the camera. That's the problem.
It's when you're doing the fine details that you really get in there.
Well,
there you go, perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna do it like this now.
I feel like you should get like a little magnifying glass out and look at it through there.
It's funny because people like this is literally how I color when I do colored pencil work, and that's why I don't do it too often on here because I mean I have to get my face all into it.
Do you need like to upgrade your subscription on your glasses or what?
No, dude. When I was in high school, my dad would make fun of me because like when I was doing colored pencil work, I would be like this, like inches from the paper. Why? I don't know.
Catherine said that Rocky, I had wine in my mouth. You nearly caused a spit take, but I don't know what we were talking about. Oh, coming at the end, maybe. I don't know.
It's probably something I said. I don't know.
Definitely, yours are fine.
I am hilarious. Adding in that sparkle. It needs to be shaken a little more. It's a little.
Shake.
It's nearing the end of its life. Highlight a little. Let's put a little bit there to help separate the color of the eye from the lashes. Maybe a little on her lippy.
Cassie says, always here for a raunchy comment. Trust me, we hold back. Just so you're aware.
We do. There are times where I'm like starting to say something, I look at Rocky and I'm like, better not. No.
We always give like the most mutual like seal of approval or not.
We're like, yeah, that's a no. Good choice. That was a no. So, you know, when you meet us in real life, after the first 5 minutes, you'll be like either annoyed and sick of us or like, yes, these are my people. There's really no in between.
Cleo, how's she feeling?
She feels okay. I'm gonna add a little more neon pink. Because now that we've added that yellow around the edges, it'll turn like an orangey color, and that's pretty. Oh. And if I'm wrong, then I made it up, but it sounded good. But it's kind of like the hair that's
Down there, or up there.
the hair up there. The hair that is, you know, free-flowing in the wind. It's those loose strands.
It's the details.
You kind of just like loosely do it, press down, press lightly. We're just adding little strands. It's the fun part because you really have to pay attention. All right, maybe I'll add a little yellow into her face, just to warm it up. I mean, it's sunsetty. I feel like I have to like keep. I'm like holding all my hands back. All of my hands.
All of them.
Just holding my hand back so it doesn't get in the way. All right, then we're gonna add a little yellow in the highlights because it is sunset. Who doesn't love a little yellow in the highlights?
I think what everyone really wants to know is like,
Point
what's
something out.
happening down here on the hair? There we go.
Was that not in this time? That is your fault. All right. She might be done. We never really know. All right.
Is that it?
I'm just exhausted.
Is that it?
Been so long. Hey, I'm just happy that the camera worked. Did you like do an autofocus or a? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't. Here, let's just get this out of the way.
Automatically adjusting.
I deign you, Kimball of the YouTubes. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, psh, psh. All right, Kimball, let's see the piece.
Okay.
Oh, Kimball. Another one for the fridge.
I was watching the screen down there.
That's not going to help you. Is there room on the fridge? Can we put it like right here maybe? Like right here. Or maybe down in the freezer. On the side. We'll put it right here. That's where that's going to go anyway. Kimball, good job. High five, bro. All right, let's see what happened. Missy says very pretty. She's talking about this.
Oh.
No, I was like, you put your hand on it.
Oh, I'm tired now.
Oh, are you?
Oh,
Okay, you should do the hair thing on the side, or just make them come out even further.
what do you prefer?
I'm down with whatever. So, Kimball, how's your week going?
Oh, great. My hair is definitely poofier since we've been here.
Jenna says wonderful. Thanks, Jenna.
Thanks, girl. It feels like cotton candy. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's been 78 minutes. Is that a good or bad thing?
Seems pretty accurate, you know. Try to go about an hour. Between like 45 minutes and an hour and 20. That's kind of where I like to leave it, so.
All right. Anything you want to say to everyone?
Gosh. Thanks for bearing with. I know. And, you know, I'm really happy that hopefully it didn't, like, stop for you guys. Hopefully everything went smoothly. If so, we'll just do the same setup next week.
And from all the major monuments around the world.
Well, if you got Wi-Fi for that.
We'll just bring a hotspot. We'll
I'm
see
all-
if
'cause
we'll
this
ask
is-
Elon Musk if he can bring
I'm all-
Starlink.
This phone doesn't have internet because it's really old. But it works.
Just
and
like
I love
its
it.
owner.
Hey,
This
this
guy.
one still works.
All right.
A snap out of it, Kimball. It's not yesterday where I was going through the motions.
Also, thank you to Amanda and Evan for giving us a beautiful place to stay. We very much appreciate you.
There they are.
Thank you, guys.
Love you. Is there like a picture of them? I don't know.
There's not,
Okay.
but that's okay.
Well, we love them. And little Jackson. Little Blizzard. Not Lizard, it's Blizzard. Get it right. Yep, that's it. I guess thank you everyone for hanging out with us. I am really happy that this worked out. So it'll be just the same setup. Maybe get you off my painting. Maybe a better camera angle. Rocky, it's all your fault.
Okay, great. I really like that camera angle, and I think everyone agrees that's how we should do it from now on.
With my hair.
Now give us the sign out music.
It's time for the sun out music. She's got purpley pink hair. Amanda and Evan are like, what the heck is going on downstairs? Bye, everybody. It's been so much fun. Find the off button. Make it.